Well, good afternoon, folks. Grandpa Cavendish here, and welcome to the first edition of a new series in the Kitchen with Grandpa videos. Although obviously we're not in the kitchen, the new series is going to be called The Ethnic Neighborhoods of New York City. So my plan is to take you to a different neighborhood on each visit and show you some of the sights around that neighborhood. Maybe a couple of stores, maybe a restaurant, those kinds of things. So today, for the first time off on the series here, we're in Queens, New York City, which is the borough of my birth. And we're specifically in Glendale, Queens, Glendale Ridgewood neighborhood. And this neighborhood is kind of a diverse neighborhood at this point in time, but in years past, it was very well known as a German neighborhood. German immigrants settled here. So a lot of the things in this neighborhood tend to be of German type heritage. And we're at the Carousel, the Forest Park Carousel. We're in Forest Park, which is a city park of New York City. And within the park is this carousel, and this is an interesting carousel. It dates from 1890. I have a little cheat sheet here. William Densel was the builder at that time, and in 1903, the animals, horses, etc., around the carousel were carved by Daniel Muller, who's a famous wood carver. And the carousel was brought here in 1973 from Massachusetts. So it's one of the few operational carousels in New York City parks. So it's a nice place to come. Obviously it's closed here now. It's the 16th of December. It's cold out. So it's actually about 24 degrees Fahrenheit right now. But I thought you'd like to see it anyway. And I'm going to take you now over to see the band shell, which is one of the other sites within Forest Park. So join me, we'll take a walk over there. See you in a moment. Okay folks, back at you. We're over at the band shell in the park, which is just across the way from the carousel where we came from over there. And this is a large band shell that plays music during the summers. They have concerts here. I guess back in the days of past, they would have a lot of German bands playing here, a lot of brass instruments, things like that. But it's still very popular and still functioning, and it's called the Seifert Band Shell, I believe. So it's a great place to come in the summer and take in a concert on a nice summer evening. So it's the first time I've been here, actually, so I'm looking forward maybe to coming back here in the summer. Okay folks, so as I said before, we're in Forest Park in Queens, New York, in the town of Glendale, Queens. Why don't we take a stroll over to maybe a German market and see what they have for Christmas over there. Okay folks, see you in a bit. Grandpa Cavendish, be with you in a minute. Okay folks, on our way to the German market. Just made a quick stop here. Thought you'd be interested in this, particularly for any of the folks that are familiar with the sitcom All in the Family, the show from the 70s with Archie Bunker and Edith. If you look across the street, you'll see some row houses, and if you look at the blue one at 8970 Cooper Avenue, that was the house that was shown in the exterior of the exterior part of the house that was shown in the opening of the show. So I thought you might want to take a look at this, so follow me along and you can take a close-up. Okay folks, we're on Myrtle Avenue in Glendale. This is the Stmmtisch Pork store. We're going to go inside and take a look around. All right, follow me in. Got some herring. Got some beer here. We have the Christmas chocolate. Some Mozart marzipan candy. Oh, we've got the German magazines behind us here. Got some sausages.
Really thin. You make that. Take that hurricane that's in the front.
So we're in the shop. This is the butcher portion of the store. So as you can see here, we've got a lot of various wursts here. Weisswurst, bockwurst, currywurst, some various others, knockwurst, bauernwurst.
Can I get 2 Weisswurst?
And we've got a little marzipan Christmas pig. Okay, folks, we're gonna head out. Hey, folks, I'm outside now of the Stmmtisch German restaurant here, also in Glendale on Myrtle Avenue. Got my Peterson Meerschaum with me. Gonna smoke a little hamburger Wehrmeister here before we go inside and have a couple of beers and maybe a little dinner. So I hope you're enjoying the trip around Glendale today. So why don't you join me, come inside, and we'll see what we're gonna have for our little evening meal. Okay, folks, see you in a bit. Thanks again.
Probably wrote it down. Oh, sorry, dear.
That's okay.
Okay, folks, we're sitting down at the table. We're going to order ourselves some dinner, and we'll get back at you in a minute. Well, good evening, folks. We're in the restaurant having a little dinner tonight, and I've ordered a Schweinehaxen with potato dumpling and sauerkraut. Looks good, right?
Can't wait till you taste the sauerkraut.
It looks awesome. This is a nice looking item, right? And I'm having myself a Oktoberfest beer here, and my wife has her Wiener Schnitzel and a Weiss beer. So hope you all enjoyed our trip around Glendale today. It was a fun time, and if you like this, we'll keep doing them. Okay, folks? We'll see you again soon. Grand Park Avenue signing off. Prost!
My president's going to be like, see you.